So how would you describe the relationship between performer and audience in a concert of Bella Gaia?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, I mean, as a performer before Bella Gaia, it's always been a feedback loop. You know, I get energy from the audience gets energy from me, and there's just always the magic of a live experience that cannot be replicated. Uh, it's different from going to a film. It's different from a VR experience. It's live is something very special, and there's that energy of being in the same space with a group of people, whether it's 10 or 10,000. There's an energy to that group physical experience in a physical space, all sharing a profound moment or immersive journey together. You're sort of journeying together in a real physical space. I think is very unique, and yeah, it is sort of like a journey, you know, especially with something like Bella Gaia. You are orbiting above like an astronaut, so I do feel like it is a very intimate and immersive journey that I go on with the audience, and likewise too. I think, and a lot of people do tell me it's almost like a trance-inducing experience in the way that Bella Gaia has no narration. It's just music and visuals, and I think there's something special about that in that it draws people deeper in. It sort of taps a different part of the brain, and brings you in more intimately to the experience. Mm-hmm. So it's really, yeah, it's a feeling of communion with our planet in a communal sacred space almost, you know.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. So kind of zeroing in on that interaction and the feedback loop between performer and audience. So also given your classical training and background, is there a moment that specifically resonates with you in terms of what you felt from the audience, or vice versa, what you could tell was really being conveyed to your audience?
I guess I always get the feedback after the show when I meet the audience in the lobby, and they come up to me wanting to talk to me and my other band members. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've had the full gamut of reactions. I mean, a lot of people in tears. Mm-hmm. I've also converted a climate skeptic in one show. In the South, we've had people offended by the belly dancer. Yeah, and then astronauts, 5 astronauts who have seen Bella Gaia have told me it makes them feel like they're back in space. So it's actually a accurate simulation of space flight vouched by real astronauts. But yeah, I mean, people really they're inspired. I mean, it's emotionally moving because there are some pretty horrific images in Bella Gaia, but the main fundamental experience is inspirational. It is about beauty. Bella Gaia means beautiful earth, and I really believe in motivating people through beauty, not through fear. And I think that is the transcendental experience that people take away from this is, wow, look how much beauty there still is of our planet. We must protect it, of course. What can we do? So that is overwhelmingly the reaction and feedback that I get, and that they want to, you know, this must be shared with every single person on Earth, and they just want to bring it to their family or their friends. So yeah, I mean, scaling this is what we're trying to figure out now, and we're going to get there. But yeah, so those have been some of the feedback comments that I've gotten.
Yeah. Amazing.